Hey everyone, welcome to a very special Saturday edition of our Tara's Must Have. What's a Tara's Must Have? It is an item or a collection that I have curated for you that is exclusive at temp-tations.com. And I have to tell you, it checks all three P's. It's pretty, it's practical, and it's purposeful. Have you ever seen a butter keeper, or better known as a butter jar? Typically they're made in pottery. They've been around for generations, and they're designed to keep your butter soft yet fresh on your countertop. So we of course did ours in our beautiful basket weave pattern. Basket weave actually has layer upon layer of sculptural detail, so you can hear my nails run across it, absolutely textured, and then it's hand painted by an artisan, layer upon layer, starting with the tea staining of the basket, then the applique of those beautiful flowers, even the stitching that you would see in a basket, and then here's the brilliance of what we talk about when we say a butter keeper, a butter jar. You have this reservoir, and on the inside, you're going to put your soft butter. You're gonna fill the bottom here with water, and it's really good to line it up because you're gonna put as much water as you see right there at the bottom of what we call a little bell, right? So once you have the butter filled, you put it right inside, and now you can leave this on your countertop, and your butter will stay fresh and your butter will stay soft. So we love that. So head on over to temp-tations.com, $14.95, I know, free shipping and handling, I know, on something that you're going to use day in and day out. And we've used it for a million other things as well. All right, so let's talk about this really quick. How do we go ahead and load the butter? So I already got a little softened butter here that I just put in a regular bowl. What I recommend is that you use the back of the spoon, because when you use the back of the spoon, it's easier to get all of that in there. Otherwise, you're gonna have the butter stuck inside the spoon there. So what you wanna do is you wanna make sure you're getting it in there, you're getting it lined up, and you're pushing it down. I'm gonna actually wipe the rim clean in just a minute, but look how I'm pushing that down inside there. And like I mentioned, use the back of the spoon, just a little tip, a little trick. Put those two together and that's what you get. But again, I love that the colors are available over at temp-tations.com. You can definitely go and check it out. So now that the butter is all packed inside there, you're just gonna wanna go ahead and give it a little wipe clean. And then here comes the brilliance. You're gonna fill this, I already just kind of pre-measured. You're gonna fill this so that the butter actually sits and touches the water. When it does that, it's creating kind of that vacuum seal that's gonna keep bacteria out, that's gonna keep your butter soft, but also keep it fresh. Brilliant, right? I know. $14.95, free shipping and handling. Check out the colors. We have it in two patterns. We have it in our old world that we're showing you here. And then we also have it for you in our floral lace. So did your grandmother have one of these? I know mine did. Did her grandmother have one of these? I'm sure she did. These have been around for generations. So what were some of the other things we were thinking would be fun? Well, now maybe when you're doing a buffet, you want to actually put your jellies and your jams. You could even have your honey in here if you wanted to. And because of that flat top, it now sits nice and flat on your countertop. So you can use this to put, of course, that spreader. So maybe you have bagels, maybe you have rolls that you want. Now everybody can grab it, they can help themselves, put the jelly right on there, and they're good to go. You could even chill this ahead of time. The only thing you're not gonna wanna do is turn this upside down because the jelly's not compact in there. This is just for display purposes. Then I got to thinking, there's so many times you go to the stores and they're already in that packaging. Why fuss with it, right? If you don't have to and you don't have to unpack it, don't. These actually are designed to fit also right inside your crock. So this is actually port wine cheese. Look how fun, I just dropped it right inside here. You have the lid still whenever you're done. Keep it in the plastic and then everybody can help themselves and spread it themselves. All right, so let's talk about finally our butter, right? We showed you how to load it. We showed you it there in the keeper. Here's the test, right? Everybody knows how hard it is to spread butter on non-toasted bread, right? But because of that butter keeper, Are you kidding me? By the way, everything is a vehicle for butter. That is a true story. So the fact that now it's super spreadable, super fresh, is why as part of our kitchen organization, as part of our kitchen must-haves, this is absolutely going to be your go-to. If you've never tried a butter keeper, a butter jar before, jump in and get started, because I gotta tell you, it's amazing. Okay, also available in kind of our organization that we've been talking about is an egg keeper. So I love this. Here's what I love about it. It's stoneware, so super easy to clean. You can put it right in the dishwasher. This too is $14.95, free shipping and handling. Check out our colors over at temp-tations.com. This is part of our companion to our must-have, an additional purchase, but it'll hold 12 of your eggs. So if you want to get it out of the styrofoam, if you want to get them out of the paper, the plastic, you can do that and just go ahead and load them right inside here. Love this, by the way. And we did deviled eggs, we did hard-boiled eggs. You could do appetizers in here, stuffed mushrooms, little caprese salads if you wanted to. You know, like a tomato, a little mutz ball. I'm sure that's what they're called. Some of your basil, put some toothpicks with it. But isn't this such a better look than, of course, just keeping it in that ratty old container that you buy at the supermarket? Get it out, get it fresh. You can see what's in your fridge. And again, it just plays back to our do you want this or do you want this? I want this. $14.95, free shipping and handling as well. So hoping you're picking up both of these together. Here's what we did with our hard-boiled eggs. I love this, especially if you're entertaining and using these pieces. And then last but not least, our deviled eggs never looked so pretty as they do serving it in here. And you can put this in the fridge and chill it ahead of time. So that is our Saturday edition of our Tara's Must Have, our amazing butter keeper, our butter jar, 2 pieces you're gonna use together or separately, and so many great options to help you stay organized and useful practical pieces around your kitchen. All right, everybody, enjoy your Saturday. Bye.